Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Jeff Smith, with Jeff Smith on camera, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thanks for joining us today. I threw that in so that no mean remarks in the live stream on YouTube. I don't want to be harassed. I'm going to give you the best game I can up here. It is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the Ashland, easy for me to say, the Ashland Grizzlies and the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Grants Pass School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the national anthem and the starting lineups. Don't go away.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone. Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. We're getting set to kick things off. The Ashland Grizzlies and the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. We're going to join the national anthem here in the gym. Welcome back, and now we will follow along with the starters for both teams. First, for the Ashland Grizzlies, number 3 is Abby Lambert. Number 5, Jade Solinger. Number 11, Kirsten Morgan. Number 12, Gabby Heiken. And number 33, Kendall Abel. And now let's get the starters for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Number 2 is Brooke Anderson. Number 4, that's Reagan Bruner. Here comes number 11, that's Sophie Mock. Emily Rund wearing 13. And Kaylin Teagle, number 33. And those are your starters. As we get set to tip this one off, Ashland Grizzlies with a 2-1 overall record. Wins over North Medford and Eagle Point, and they lost to Crater. 2-2 overall record for the Lady Cavers. Wins over Eagle Point and Roseburg, losses to South Medford and Crater as well. And it looks like the Grizzlies will have the ball to start this one. And a steal. And the Lady Cavers will set up their offense. Three-pointer on the way. That one off the mark, missed by Mock. That three-pointer going to be too strong. Rebound, put back is missed, and then the ball out of bounds. With 1 minute gone by here in the first, still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It'll be Ashland ball. Three-pointer from the corner, a little too strong. Another offensive rebound for the Grizzlies. This was a problem for this Caver team the other night, giving up too many offensive rebounds. As that one goes out of bounds, back to the Lady Cavers. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 6:34 remaining here in the first. And a steal. And a whistle. It's going to be a double dribble. So still no score in this one. And a whistle. Must have stepped on the line as she caught that pass. So the team's trading turnovers here. Oh, we're going to get a stop here. Oh, we had some debris down on the court down at the far end. Out of our camera shot. And Grant's pass press pays off. They get a steal on the inbound. That three-pointer just off the mark, missed by Rund. And here come the Grizzlies. Battle for that one. That'll be Grant's pass ball. They take a timeout to save the possession, I believe, was what they were doing there, as the Caver player got it first. Sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. It's time to sign up now for summer fun. Go to playmedford.com, where you'll find the Coach Pistole softball camp July 12th through 14th, led by the SOU national champion coach and players. You'll also find junior golf lessons and USTA youth tennis programs, along with all your other favorites. Visit playmedford.com to register today. Cavers with the ball. Still no score. 5.5 to play here in the first. That ball knocked away. It'll remain Caver ball. Going to subtract the timeout. You'll see that come up on the screen, but that was for the previous timeout. And a foul down low as Anderson was battling with Abel for position. The foul will go on Abel. First team foul for either team. Anderson's three rattles out. She'll get it back. The runner, good. And we've got our first bucket of the night. Lady Cavers leading 2-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Ashland breaks the press and then a carry. That ball was stolen, so either way the Cavers were going to get it, but the ref calls a carry. And a foul. This one's going to go against the Cavers, I believe. This will be the other 33. That'll be Kaylin Teagle. And she tried to go through a Grizzly player to receive that pass. So team fouls are one apiece, and the 33s each with a foul apiece. Almost a travel there, but Ashlands keep the possession. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Grant's pass. Going all the way in was Anderson. Oh, and she just couldn't get her feet back in bounds before she caught that ball. Got to establish both feet on the floor. They don't have to be on the floor. They both have to have met the floor inbounds before you catch that. And referee said she didn't quite get that done. 4 minutes to go here, and a 5-second call. Grant's pass will get it right back. Leading on our John L. Scott scoreboard, 2-0. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Anderson going to take a three. Got it. And she gets on. She can knock down quite a few of those, so something the Grizzlies going to have to be aware of. She's only a freshman, but and the Grizzlies throw that one away. Going to get another timeout here. This may be one of the media timeouts, and it is. So we're going to take that opportunity to take a quick break, and we'll come right back.
Way to ride would be just to get on the bus and go. RVTD helps me to be independent. The bus goes everywhere I need to go. I've become pretty good friends with even some of the drivers. They really care about the passengers. I have to use the power wheelchair, which makes it convenient to have to ride the bus because they have the ramps that go down so you can get on and off really easy. I feel very safe. And now more than ever, RVTD is a very important part of this community. I don't know where I'd be without it.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, the home team leading by the score of 5-0. will be Caver ball. 3:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Both teams traded turnovers for the good part of this first quarter before Grants Pass finally broke the seal. And they've done all the scoring so far. And a foul down low, and going to the line is going to be Sophie Mock. Second team foul for the Grizzlies. And that'll be the first on Gabby Heiken. And Mock hits the first. And Sophie Mock. No good. Lane violation. So she hit them both, but she'll only get credit for one, as the Cavers were in on a lane violation. But they get the steal on the inbound, but then the Grizzlies take it right back as it was stripped away from Rund. But then the Cavers get it back, and a foul on the rebound is going to go against the Cavers as the shot was missed by Bruner. The rebound resulted in the second Grants Pass team foul, and the second on Emily Rund. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Grizzlies. Pull-up jumper on the way, too strong from Solinger. That shot blocked. Break coming the other way. Oh, it's going to be a travel, as good defense there as hustling back with Solinger got in the way of that play and forced the travel. My first chance to see the Ashland Grizzlies. The Lady Cavers a pretty good defensive team, although they will pick up their share of fouls. They throw inside, and getting her own rebound and then a tie-up was able. And so possession to the Cavers. Subs coming in. It'll be Isabel Lopez, Isis Poteet, and Jocelyn Seidel all come in for Grants Pass. Anderson's jumper too strong. Gets her own rebound as it was tapped around. And then another held ball. This will be Grizzly ball. .152 remaining in the first. Do apologize for no clock tonight, but I'm the only one here, and I'm pretty good, but I'm not that good. That's going to be a long two missed. Grizzlies get the rebound. And a steal. Here comes Anderson. She's got help on the left side. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez knocks it down. Beautifully done by the freshman Anderson. Another Caver steal. And there's that baseline jumper miss. And Lopez is a sophomore. It's a young Caver team. And a travel call going to go against the Grizzlies on that play. Minute 14 remaining in the first. 8-0 Grants Pass on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Bruner in the high post. Left-hander, no good. And then another held ball as Lopez and Solinger tied it up. One minute to play in the first. Seidel catches, goes around the defender, and drops it in. Jocelyn Seidel with the bucket. Abel's turnaround jumper is a foul. Kendall Abel will go to the free throw line for the Grizzlies. Third team foul for Grants Pass. And that'll be the first on Isis Poteet. Abel too strong on the first. Aubrey Lozinski into the game for Ashland. Second free throw coming up for Abel. That one rattles home, and Ashland gets on the board. I have another substitution. Bruner sits down for Emily Rund back into the game. Anderson into the lane, and she's fouled on that pass. And the team fouls even up at 3 apiece. Kirsten Morgan picks up her first. That three swatted away. Solinger coming over, and Rund, I don't think, saw her coming, and she took an aggressive swing at that. Seidel in the corner, splits 2 defenders. Now Anderson moving people around. Almost telegraphed that one. 3 seconds to go. That's no good, and that won't count. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 10, and Ashland 1.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Grants Pass leading after 1 over the Ashland Grizzlies, 10-1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Ashland will have the ball to start this second quarter. And the Grizzlies turn it over. Anderson with the Euro step. Not enough on that shot. Gets the ball back. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Rattles home. Emily Rund with the triple. Little 2-on-1 opportunity. Abel can't get the shot to fall. And Seidel grabs that loose ball. And a foul, and going to the free throw line will be Emily Rund as Ashland picks up team foul number 4. Checking into the game after the first free throw is going to be Gabby Heiken. And that foul will be the first on Aubrey Lozinski. And the first one rattles home. So Lozinski into the game. Replaces Abby Lambert. And the Cavers get both free throws, and on the John L. Scott scoreboard now 15-1. We're in the second quarter. Just about a minute gone by in the quarter. Loose ball. Anderson scoops it up for the Cavers. She's got help ahead, gets it up, and the layup is good. Emily Rund had to wait for the defender to fly by, and Rund gets the bucket. Ashland with a chance to push it up the floor. A foul! Can't get the bucket to fall, but Gabby Heiken will go to the line and shoot a pair. Team fouls even up at 4 apiece as Isis Poteet picks up her second foul, and I'm sure Coach Wakefield will be talking about the last couple of trips up the floor, the defense on a made bucket, letting, as that first free throw goes in, letting them get behind them defensively, and that's going to be something Coach Wakefield's not going to be happy about. And both the free throws go down for Gabby Heiken. And it's 17-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. 6.5 to play here in the second. Catch and shoot three, got it. Sophie Mock knocks down the triple. And a held ball as they double-teamed Morgan. And this possession will go to the Lady Cavers. Inside to Poteet, and she touched it last as it goes out of bounds. Back to the Grizzlies. This man-to-man press is giving the Grizzlies some trouble. They turn it over again. Seidel is fouled on the drive. That'll be team foul number 5. The Cavers will take it out underneath. Checking in for Ashland is going to be number 3, Abby Lambert, back into the game. And she will give Morgan a rest. Catch and shoot. That one no good. Abel had the rebound, and then she's fouled. So the team fouls just keep going back and forth as we're at 5 apiece. Poteet picks up her third, so that's gonna bring somebody off the bench for the Cavers. It's gonna be Kaylin Teagle. So probably won't see Poteet the rest of the half with those 3 fouls. And that pass broken up by the Cavers. Seidel with a nice move in the lane, puts it up and in. Five and a half to play here in the second. Lambert behind the back. Drops it off for Solinger. Her runner just a little too strong. And the Cavers push it the other way. Lopez gives up the dribble. Has it knocked away, so she starts the dribble again, but turns it over. No numbers there for Ashland, so pull up three, rattles home. That was Lambert. $15-footer missed by Seidel. Abel with the rebound. Solinger thought about a deep three. That would have been college length. That one's even farther, just a little short from Lambert. So Lambert with an early heat check. She almost got that one to fall. Little move in the lane. Flipping it up and in is Mock. Ashland doing a better job of breaking that press. Ooh, that was close to a travel, but close to a foul as well, but no call either way. And the Cavers have it knocked away. They'll keep possession here. Subs coming in for both teams. Kura Sire for Ashland and Isabel Robinson are going to check in. I'll have to get you those Caver players when they come back. I believe this is the media timeout. So we'll take another opportunity to take it along with them and be right back.
The Navy for 4 years. I went in for education, employment, and travel, and the Navy gave me all of that. I have medical appointments out of the VA DOM. It's a big blessing to us veterans to have transportation, to be able to get out into the community and get involved. I have a cart and do my grocery shopping. When it's loaded, they lower the ramp for me so I can get it on the bus. Now more than ever, I think RVTD is the bus company with a heart.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. We're in the second quarter, 3:42 remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 24, Ashland 6. And Reagan Bruner will trigger the inbound. And a couple chances at it, but Emily Rund able to knock that shot down. Three from the left side is good. Solinger buries it for the Grizzlies. That runner off the glass, up and good. Mock with a nice move on the left side. That three-pointer too strong. And a foul on the rebound going to go against the Ashland Grizzlies. That'll be team foul number 6. And Kura Sire, she says it's her second, but that's only her first. I believe the PA also said it was her first. Scoreboard says something different. That runner goes up and in. I believe that was Anderson. And a steal for Mock. Waits for the defender to go by and gets the bucket, and we missed it. 2 more points for the Cavers. And a held ball as Mock had knocked it away from Lambert. Then they both went to the floor to get that tie up there. Morgan back in the game for the Grizzlies. Abel's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Team fouls even up at 6 apiece. Teagle picks up her second, and Abel hits the first. 1:41 remaining in this first half. Addison Hull into the game for the Cavers. Abel splits the free throws. Cavers get the rebound. Baseline jumper rattles home for Sophie Mock. Abel at the high post. That one knocked away. They're going to say last touched by the Cavers. Mock with the defense there. Heiken back in the game for the Grizzlies. 1 minute to play. Oh, and a foul going to be called on Grant's pass. That'll be the 7th team foul. So Ashland in the bonus. They're going to say that wasn't a shooting foul because she didn't release the shot. In fact, if the foul hadn't been called, she would have been called for a travel. So this will be a 1-and-1 as that foul goes on Sophie Mock, her first. And the ball tipped around on that rebound. The Cavers come up with it. Mock loses the handle, but scoops it back up. Skip it to Anderson, right side. Gets in the lane, flips it up. She's fouled. I believe that's going to be on Abel. We'll double check that as 23 seconds remain now. Both teams into the bonus. And that will be number 2 on Abel. This will be 2 shots for Anderson. And she hits the first. And Anderson gets them both. .20 seconds left here in the second, and a steal for the Cavers. Anderson with the left hand gets the layup. 5 seconds to go. Three-pointer on the way. Solinger a little too strong. And that'll do it for the first half of play. As we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard as we head to the half, it shows Grants Pass High School 38, Ashland High School 10. We'll take a break, come back with some halftime analysis in just a bit.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guys! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And at the halftime on our John L. Scott scoreboard, it shows Grants Pass 38, Ashland 10. And this one, Grants Pass has been in control pretty much all the way. The first couple minutes of the game, neither team could find the basket. Quite a few turnovers as the little bit of Friday afternoon jitters maybe as the big holiday weekend coming up. But once the scoring started, it was all Cavers. They led after one, 10-1. The Grizzlies scoring picked up in the second quarter, but unfortunately for the Grizzlies, so did the Lady Cavers. Cavers outscored the Grizzlies in the second quarter 28-9. And that takes us to the score here at the half, 38-10 in favor of Grants Pass. So we got here setting up. The JV game was going on. The score looked kind of similar. I wasn't expecting that in this game, but Grants Pass has been shooting well, and the man-to-man press has probably been the biggest factor. A lot of steals and turnovers in favor of the Cavers, and that pressure has led to this 28-point lead. So another half of action coming up. We're going to take another break, and we'll come back with the second half of Grants Pass Lady Caver basketball. We'll be right back.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
U.S. Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, brought to you by TableRockSports.net. As we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, Lady Cavers in control of this one after one half of play. Grants Pass 38, Ashland Grizzlies 10. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities. and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Table Rock Sports says thank you to over 100 new YouTube subscribers this spring. It helps us keep the games coming. Go to youtube.com, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button if you would like to join the team. And just about ready to get the second half underway. Cavers will send out Anderson, Bruner, Teagle, Rund, and it'll be Caver Ball, who's my final player, and Sophie Mock. And out there for the Grizzlies, Morgan, Lambert, Abel. Get you the other two here in a second as the Lady Cavers set up their offense. That one's going to be a foul. Anderson going to go back to the line. The other two players, Heiken and Solinger for the Grizzlies. First team foul of the half for either team, and that'll be the third on Abel. So Anderson gets one of the free throws. And the Cavers, the first team to score here in quarter number 3. Solinger gets around the corner. She'll be fouled. It's going to go on Reagan Bruner. First team foul for the Cavers. And Jade Solinger to the line. Too strong off the iron. So both teams splitting a pair of free throws to start this third quarter. On the baseline, Teagle can't get it to fall. Bruner made the nice move and pass, but Teagle couldn't finish. And the Grizzlies set up at the other end, but that one too over the head of Abel. Then Bruner has it knocked away. It'll be Caver ball. As Solinger putting the pesky defense there right at the end. 39-11, Grants Pass with the lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 6.5 remaining here in the third. Three-pointer on the way, got it. Emily Rund drops in the triple for the Lady Cavers. And a steal. And a foul, count the bucket for Rund again. 2 and the foul. Second team foul for Ashland. And that'll be the first on Lambert. Lambert will get a rest. She's replaced by Mary Montgomery. First trip into the game for Montgomery. And Rund completes the three-point play. I think it was Rund in our game here on Tuesday that had a 4-point play. In fact, we had a couple of fouls on three-pointers in that game, but only one of them resulting in a three-point play. Foul going to be called on the Cavers. Second team foul, and the second foul on Sophie Mock. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Grizzly ball. Solinger step back three around the Abel screen, and she knocks it down. 5.5 to play here in the third. Anderson's pass knocked away. Last touch by Grant's pass. Trying to get it into Rund, and Rund tips it out of bounds. There's a three-pointer on the way. Too strong off the back iron. Missed by Heiken, and a foul on the Grizzlies. Be the third team foul. As Lambert comes back in, replaces Morgan. That foul, it was the third foul on Morgan. Team fouls are Ashland 3, Grants Pass 2. Baseline runner a little too strong, missed there by Mock. Solinger pulls up from 18, no good. Mock pushing it the other way. Steps into the lane, misses, but right there, oh, that one missed by Bruner. So another close-in opportunity, but no points for the Cavers as the Grizzlies come the other way. Three-pointer, deep one, just off the mark. Abel battling for the rebound, and then it's saved in by Heiken, but it ends up out of bounds along the sideline. Just over 4 minutes to go. We're halfway through the third. That pass, or that shot blocked on the Bruner attempt. Left wing three off the mark from Lambert. Down low it goes to Teagle. Her left-hand runner blocked by Abel. Abel maintained good position and just waited for the chance to swat that one away. Solinger another three. That one off the mark, and a foul on the rebound. Going to go against the Ashland Grizzlies. It's going to be their fourth team foul. And I believe they're going to give that to Mary Montgomery, her first. And it's time for our media timeout. We'll take a break and come back with more action. Don't go away. Uh-oh. Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Apologize if you didn't see the video for that ad, but hopefully we got the message across for one of our many sponsors. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass Cavers 45 and 14 for the Grizzlies. That three-pointer too strong out of the hands of Anderson. Ball will remain Caver basketball. Going to get some subs coming off the bench. Whole new team coming in except one. Let's see who will stay out there. Anderson will stay on the floor. It'll be Lopez, Seidel, Hull, and Paige Pastrell join Anderson on the floor for the Lady Cavers. Oh, and that's going to be a travel as Seidel tried to make the move around the defender. Got her legs tied up, and down she went. 2.5 remaining here in the third. A little give and go, but it's broken up by the Cavers. 2-on-1, but that pass knocked away. Great defense and a foul on the Cavers as Solinger made the great defensive play. Then she was fouled. Be the third team foul on Grants Pass. And it'll be the second on number 23, Jocelyn Seidel. And Solinger's fouled again as she went around Addison Hull. I believe Hull is going to pick up this foul. Team fouls even up at 4 apiece. And they do give that foul to Hull, her first. Catch and shoot. That one missed by Solinger. And Poteet, I think I missed Poteet when they came in the game, gets that rebound. And the Cavers come the other way. And a push as that ball was headed out of bounds, but that foul's going to be on Mary Montgomery. That'll be her second, the team's fifth. Coming into the game for the Grizzlies, Aubrey Lozinski. Three-pointer left side, and it goes. Count it for Paige Pastrell. Solinger lines up a three. That one rattles out. And a foul on the rebound as Poteet, really the only one in position to get that rebound. And coming in late to foul her was Gabby Heiken, her second, and the sixth team foul on the Grizzlies. Footer missed by Poteet. And a held ball will go the way of the Grizzlies. Seidel back into the game for Grants Pass, and for Ashland, Kirsten Morgan into the game. And we've got an official timeout. One of the players headed off the floor. And they're going to sub somebody else in instead of waiting for her. Not sure what that was about. So into the game for the Grizzlies, Gracie Carter. Her first trip onto the floor tonight. Inside to Abel. Back out to Solinger. Back into Abel. Left-hand hook shot. Can't get it to fall. Solinger's mid-range off the mark as Poteet grabs another rebound for Grants Pass. Under a minute to play here in the third. Cavers in control. And Poteet fouled. She'll shoot 2. And the Cavers will go into the bonus on that play as well. And that's going to be the 4th foul on Kendall Abel. And Poteet hits the first. Abel will have to sit down. She is replaced by Isabella Robinson. Isis Poteet splits the free throws. And going to be a foul on, maybe on the Cavers. Be team foul number 5. And that'll be the first on Brooklyn Wakefield. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Deep three, a little too strong from Lambert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Referees looking at each other. They're going to give this to Grants Pass. And it's knocked away. Defensive play to end the quarter made by Kristen Morgan. And that'll do it for the third quarter after 3 quarters of play on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 49, Ashland 14. And we'll be right back.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Right here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the 4th on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 49, Ashland 14. Grants Pass outscoring Ashland in that third quarter, 11-4. And the Lady Cavers will have it to start this fourth quarter. Bruner, Anderson, Rund, Mock, and Teagle on the floor. Don't know that we'll see a ton of time from these girls, but they'll get the start here in the fourth quarter. Get you those Grizzly players here. Just a moment. Anderson fouled, flips it up. It'll be before the shot. So it'll be Grants Pass ball. Actually, should be a 1-and-1. So Anderson will shoot the 1-and-1 as that is the 8th team foul. And the first on Gracie Carter. So Carter out there with Morgan as the first half of the 1-and-1 is missed, but a travel called on the Grizzlies. So let's get those players again. Lambert, Solinger, Robinson, that one no good. Solinger with the rebound. Morgan out there as well. Solinger pulls up from 15. That's no good from the elbow. Cavers get the rebound as Bruner comes out with it. Anderson gets it to Mock. Down low, Bruner. Baseline J is good. That three-pointer comes up short from Lambert. Sub coming in. Lozinski back into the game for Ashland. And I believe Seidel snuck into the game for the Lady Cavers. That pass broken up. Here comes Solinger going the other way. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. Yeah, she will. Team foul number 6 for the Cavers, and we start to see the bench clearing for Grants Pass after this first free throw. 4 of the 5 girls will be headed to the bench. Probably we'll see Anderson stay out there again. No, it's going to be Seidel stays out there. She's going to be joined by Poteet, Hull, Pastrell, and Seidel out there. Oh, I'm sorry, and Isabel Lopez. And a bucket at the other end for the Cavers. I believe that was Lopez. Solinger moving side to side, takes the 3, and ball is knocked out of bounds back to the Cavers. 53-14 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 4.5 remaining in this one. Poteet finds Lopez. Lopez converts. Solinger with all kinds of time, lines up the 3 and knocks it down. The difference on that one from that last one, the last one she was moving to her right, it was off balance. That one she had all kinds of time to step into it and knock it down. That pass knocked away, but it goes right into the hands of the Cavers. And finally put home by Poteet. So where the offensive rebounds were hurting the Cavers on Tuesday night, second chance points and definitely helping the Cavers here tonight. Good passing, a three-pointer on the way, just rattles out. Rebound put back, no good. Missed there by Robinson. And we're going to get a foul. I don't know if they're going to rule this a shot or not. I'm not sure she got that off in time. This may be a 1-and-1. It's going to be team foul number 9. It's going to go against Robinson, her first. And when we come back, we'll let you know if we're shooting a 1-and-1 or we're shooting 2.
They believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife. And I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, to get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass in control, 57-17, 2:35 remaining here in the fourth, and shooting the first of 2 and making it Jocelyn Seidel. So they did rule that on the shot. And she gets them both. And she'll sit down, replaced by Brooklyn Wakefield. And that one tipped away. Coming the other way and getting the layup is Lopez. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. That pass knocked away, stolen by the Lady Cavers. Oh, Lopez finds her teammate down low. That's Paige Pastrell, and that's another 2 for the Cavers. And a steal. Another one by Lopez. Finds Poteet. Poteet puts it up and in. And, you know, you don't want to get too excited for plays in such a lopsided game, but it's fun to see these girls that come off the bench making good plays. And a lot of the bench players out there for Ashland. And, you know, I'd like to see them getting some better chances, but the Caver defense has just been pretty tough here in this last couple of minutes. We're under a minute to go now. Poteet finds Lopez, but she can't finish the shot. Saved into the Cavers. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Poteet's putback, though, is good. 40 seconds to go here in the fourth. That shot, I think, may have been tipped out of the hands of Lozinski. 15 seconds remaining. Down low it goes. That off the side of the backboard. Cavers get it back. Three-pointer on the way. Too strong from Wakefield. And that's going to do it. Final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 67, Ashland 17. We will take a break, and when we come back, we will have the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show. Don't go away.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome to the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show. And this one was all Lady Cavers as they come out on top 67-17. The Cavers led 2-0 at the beginning of the game. A three-pointer was knocked down by Brooke Anderson. And from that point on, the Lady Cavers never looked back. They outscored the Grizzlies 10-1 in the first, 28-9 in the second, 11-4 in the third, and 18-3 in the fourth. So a dominating performance by the Lady Cavers. They will improve their record to 3-2, and the Ashland Grizzlies will drop to 2-2. And with the Memorial Day weekend right on tap, let's take a look at what's going on next week. Our next broadcast is going to be these same Lady Caver ladies. That'll be coming up on Wednesday, June the 2nd, and then right here at Grants Pass on Thursday the 3rd, we will have wrestling. And so that's going to do it for us from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here at Grants Pass High School. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithius Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches Antoine Perry for the Ashland Grizzlies and Scott Wakefield for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. And once again, our next broadcast will be Wednesday, Lady Caver basketball back here at Grants Pass, coming up on Wednesday the 2nd. And once again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 67, Ashland 17. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I am Jeff Smith signing off and saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.